We've just had whales move their money within exchanges, which is a literal game changer to anyone who's been in the crypto market for long. More importantly, several airdrop events are about to happen, especially for XRP holders, and that means more money. Who doesn't love free cryptos? And that's not all. Apparently, not everyone is happy about the Vagabond airdrop that was happening in the XRP community. Wait, did you even get the Vagabond airdrop? That and much more coming up in this video. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. We get started with this tweet that talks about the idea that people were supposedly farming the Vagabond, the VGB airdrop. What does that mean? Well, that brings me to the massive XRPs that were on the move Christmas Eve. Around 1.7 billion XRPs were moved from exchanges to private wallets and back, and that happened twice during the Christmas session. I covered that in my previous video, and now there's some new information that has come to light. Some people are actually speculating that whales were trying to take advantage of the snapshots to get their hands on free cash, which makes sense. Others just believe that the whales were stacking up their money in preparation for the bull run that's about to happen. So far, XRP is under that dollar, and most people are sure that it will get past the dollar mark very quickly. Once that happens, we all believe that this coin's price will continue to climb to $2 and continue upwards. But until then, most XRP holders are holding on to their tokens, waiting for the move to happen, while taking advantage of the snapshots and airdrops that are currently taking place. We had some big snapshots and airdrops that took place recently, and the first one that comes to mind is Vagabond. Vagabond recently did an airdrop to any trust fund that was set up on the XRP ledger. That means if you had a wallet that contains XRPs, you can set up a trust line to the Vagabond airdrop. As a matter of fact, Vagabond had a tool for this, and that made the whole process way easier. Unfortunately, like the first tweet that I highlighted, it didn't seem like this entire process went as expected. A lot of XRP holders on Twitter were pretty pissed by the Vagabond airdrop. A lot of people who had their trust lines approved and were already approved didn't receive anything when the airdrop was supposedly happening. But a lot of people did get the airdrop. However, the bad news didn't stop there. Once the Vagabond was released, the price of this token took a massive hit. The price of this token went from $24 to 24 cents after the airdrop. Imagine that. That's a huge market crash. Most people actually started to question the legitimacy of this token. Some said that it's a rug pull. Others said it's a scam. But something came up in the mix where a few individuals suggested that it was a farming problem. That means some hackers or otherwise essentially used this opportunity to farm trust lines. They ended up setting up several trust lines in order to get this free airdrop to each trust line. When it came to the Vagabond airdrop, it wasn't set up like Solo. They basically said, if you have a trust line, you will get an X amount of Vagabond. That gave hackers a chance to go out of their way to farm these trust lines. Thankfully, there's some information online that suggests possible freezing of these trust lines and also of the Vagabond tokens. Currently, it just seems like the Wild West all over again in the XRP Ledger network, but I'll keep you guys posted. If you were caught up in this mess, my apologies, and make sure you subscribe because I'll keep monitoring what is happening in the XRP Ledger. Anyway, back to the other airdrop that was also happening on the XRP community. Solo. Bob Ross recently commented on this and said that the process was a complete success and it did take place when they said it would happen. But the question now in everyone's mind is, how much Solo will you get? Bob said that they will be announcing the ratios before New Year's starts, and that should help you get into 2022 with a smile on your face. As soon as they do, I'll ensure to keep you updated. Solo went down by 75% and it still maintains strong, and it will continue to go up. In the next couple of months, Solo will also be announcing their tokenized securities project, and that is set to be a game changer in the crypto world. I do believe in this token and its future, so keep your eyes on that. Let's wait and watch what happens. Another interesting story is that if you hold Solo now, you might be eligible for the Corium airdrop, which is also another crypto that's definitely worth watching out for. Corium is essentially perfecting the crypto world by taking all of their challenges, and ensuring their network has none of those problems. For instance, the proof of work on Ethereum, the slow transactions of Bitcoin, and so much more. This network is going to blow up. Trust me when I say that. And if you can get Corium as airdrops, then you should definitely jump on this ship before it sets sail. The crypto world is changing fast, and XRP is certainly at the center of it all. So I can't wait to see what happens when the SEC finally chooses to drop the case and lets this coin run free. That's something to be looking forward to in the coming year. All in all, and all that said, time now to take a look at the charts. First, XRP. Now, before looking at the chart, get rid of your moon boy mentality and no emotions for the dips corrections. You cannot rule bearish scenarios. The dips are for buying. Now, the instrument is trading in the area of 90 to 95 cents. If the price rallies and breaks the resistance line at 99 cents, we can expect an upside rally to the next resistance at $1.18. It is in this area that I will look for buying opportunities. There is an alternative option. If the price breaks the support line at 86 cents, we might see the price fall to the next support level, and that's in the area of 77 cents. XRP is currently holding the exponential moving average, the EMA 100, perfectly forming a bullish triangle. Meanwhile, the Bitcoin market dominance is getting weaker, just like what happened back in 2018. I strongly believe altcoins are going to go on a massive run. Now, looking at the chart on Bitcoin, I guess many of you are watching a crypto market on winter holidays. Now, here is my brief technical outlook on Bitcoin. Now, even though from the beginning of December the market remains quite bullish locally, ahead is a strong resistance cluster. 52 to 54,000 is a supply area on focus. To catch a bullish continuation, that zone must be broken first. We need at least a daily candle to close above that to confirm a breakout. Then a bullish move to the $64,000 level will be expected. While the market is trading below the underlined area, the closest, safest buy zone is around $40,000 levels. As always, we remind you, do your own research and always trade safely, my friends. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you, as always, for watching. I couldn't be here without you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. You got some thoughts or a comment? Post it down below in the notification zone, and let's have a conversation. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.